Hello there, it's me, it's Janelle. And in today's video, it's a lot. Well, it became a lot more than I expected it to be. So originally it was supposed to be one whole video of me and Alan, my friend, but my ex-boyfriend also, to a video we made about why we were in love. Shout out to Chris May because she asked us to be a part of that project and we were really excited and honored to be a part of it. But it became a little bit too long, so now I split it up into about 2 to 3 parts. The first video is gonna be of us just reacting to our past. Second and third video, depending on how long it takes to edit and how long it becomes, it's most about us having an honest conversation about our past relationship and the ups and downs that came with it. So, if you are interested in watching, please continue. And if not...
Here, take this, please. Yes, I please that time.
Oh, okay. Like here, right?
Does it catch this?
It totally does. This is good. I feel like we're lopsided. I can fix that, right?
Oh, that's sitting queen skills. Is that in your repertoire?
Hey, it's me and
Alan.
we're gonna eat food. Can you not? I need to do this and I don't want you to listen. Can you not look either? Can you just...
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Go to the other, look over there. Look at the
You actually want me to turn that way?
Yeah, look. And Chloe, cover your ears, please, now.
I have the skill where I can just...
No.
You actually want me to do this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you? So, we're going to watch a video of something we took about 2 years ago. It's like why we were in love video. So I haven't watched it since we made it, both of us.
I haven't watched it
Okay,
yet.
it's been 2 years.
We made it the last semester of college, and then we broke up that summer.
So we are going to react to
Watching the video.
Each one of us can stop it whenever you want. Also, we're gonna be eating.
Shake
because
Shack.
I'm so hungry. I'm glad that someone thought we were like nice love. That's for each other.
Someone thought.
Yeah.
How Janelle and those champions.
I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry.
Let's expose yo.
Oh my god. Okay. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
We're gonna watch our video.
We're gonna watch our video.
We're gonna watch our video when we were in love. I still love you. Oh my man.
Love you too. I remember the date though.
I don't.
So we met at somebody's dorm room. It was supposed to be we're going to a party later, and then
You wanna like breathe? Do you wanna like
I was just chilling. I had like 2
prep yourself more?
and then I see this boy looks hella Filipino. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then they asked us if we wanted what's a drink.
Everclear?
If we wanted Everclear.
Oh, that's
And
so
then
cringy. I'm so
they,
embarrassed.
they're like, oh, do you need a chaser with it? And I was like, yes, I do. And
I talk the same.
So then he took it straight,
Yes, you do.
and I didn't want to talk to him because I was like, oh, you're so cool. So I went to my own side.
Shut up. Stop.
And then I took the shots, and then that was the rest of my night.
I'm gonna pause real quick. I just need to breathe.
That's also. I need to breathe too after remembering that I took Everclear on the night that I met you.
Alright, that wasn't bad, right? Okay.
That's only like 20 seconds.
I know.
I told him I liked him like 3 times.
I told you like 10 times.
Rules of the year. And I wrote him a letter
They told me way more than 2
saying it was okay and we're okay being friends.
That's what I
And
was
then
I wrote you a Snapchat letter, I guess.
3 Snapchat.
I don't like
What, okay.
pause it. She wouldn't stop reminding me every time I tease her, even a little bit. She'd be like, "Alan, I like you. Don't fuck with me. I like you."
Yeah, because I would shut you up.
How would you respond to that? Write in the comments below.
Basically, if you pissed me off, and we were friends, we were just friends, so if you ever pissed me off, I just said, I like you. Because I was really tired of just you not liking me back, that I just kept saying it at some point, because I was like, get it out of my system.
Is that second semester yet?
Because I was like, I'm really done with having these feelings for a boy that doesn't like me. But also, you also piss me off, so why are you pissing me off? I'm gonna tell you I like you.
I don't like how I'm acting. It's like I know I'm being videoed.
And go?
I just had to do it. I was freaking out. But
I
hey,
know what you're talking about.
it worked out. It was funny because she sent me a letter of like, sorry for asking you out all the time, and I was like, well, now I'm gonna ask you out, but
I think his words was
Oh my
like,
god, I hate myself.
I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me. And you get that through Snapchat Messenger. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, what? And then he's like, oh, I like you. And I kind of just like, I threw my phone on the bed and I came back. Yeah. The next day, then I asked him if we were dating, and he was like, yes.
Let me tell you.
please, I said yes.
Yes, please.
Next time you ask out a girl, please do it like better. The moment I got that message, like, are we girlfriend, boyfriend? Yeah, I was like so happy. Like so happy. I was so ecstatic. And then I think about it now, I'm like, that's how I got asked out, and that's how I became your girlfriend.
That's how I asked you out. Holy shit, that's
Yeah.
awful. I should have said no. But what if I, like, can I say no? Like, not yet.
Oh no, I can't say not yet. I've waited for so long.
Yeah, so it's like, I kind of have to say yes to that
Just be like,
moment.
yes, but can I ask you in person? I can't believe this was 2 years ago.
It feels like a long
Long.
ass time ago.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Being friends really helped us out in a relationship because I knew more about him coming into it. It wasn't weird for me. It was just like, oh, I already know this
Weird.
person
It really
as a
wasn't.
friend, so now I get to know him as a boyfriend, and that was like an extra step. But knowing the
So
background of his
damn
life,
slow.
already his
What am I
family
doing?
life, and
I
already
hate
knew what I
myself.
liked about him a lot, like how much he loves his family, how much he cares about his friends. He likes watching anime, which is great.
Barely.
So, these things
Now
beforehand
I'm back
really
into it,
helped.
actually. And then during the biggest anime was Ass Class and Full Metal.
You didn't watch Psychopaths, did you?
Do you remember?
I think that we fought about it.
Yeah, you just really wanted me to watch it. And I was like, I'm not into
Because
it.
you never like watch my stuff.
We watched Full Metal once, like.
Because I told you to get going with it. I was like, just watch it.
And I
Just
loved
watch
it.
it.
And
You
I loved
didn't.
it.
You
And I loved
didn't.
it.
I mean, no, Psychopaths. You didn't like want to get through it.
To be fair, it was at the same time I was watching Death Note, I think, or another.
Good fuck. Now that I think about it, I didn't know that I was very into
Family.
family, but like future dad. Because now I think about it and I'm like, it's such a big important thing to know that somebody can be a good caretaker. And I think I just saw those things in you.
You know what's weird? I think those things were in me more back then than they are now. Isn't that weird?
No, maybe you were just more of a kid back then. I don't know.
As a caretaker, just, wow, a child like me.
Child.
You're like, and then I'm like, zoop. And then I do like a, and it's like a zoop.
And it's comfort in liking her and past attraction too. It's weird because after starting a relationship, you get to know each other in a different way that friends don't do, obviously. And we said I love you pretty early, but
No, we do.
I know for me, at least personally, I eventually did fall in love with her. That's how I kind of differentiate it. About 4 months into it,
4 months.
because I loved her,
It was
I think
when
as a
they
friend
came
initially,
and it was
as a person,
And they're like,
but I was
yeah.
in love with her, I guess emotionally, or I don't know even how to describe it now, but it's very different. It is.
Yeah, I think I told him, like, while we were still friends, that I loved him. But then you kind of get, like, you love them as a friend so much.
I'm
And
gonna
then,
pause soon. Hold on.
and then, like, when you fall in love, like, you can actually tell the difference. So I was like, cool.
Remember I told you I loved you, Gubs.
Gubs.
I do think I meant it.
In love?
I think so.
Really?
I do. Because I won't forget the feeling. I'm telling you, it was very like, ugh. I don't know why. And you know when you say to someone, I love you as a friend, like, I love you, it's easier. That one was like a freaking, like, push out a win. Like, I love you. Because I remember for a long time I said, like, it was just a friend.
Uh-huh.
But I really think I meant it. It became, the deeper in love when we actually went through a lot of stuff. That was like the more I'm really in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I loved you then.
I think when I remember when you said it, I had never even said I love you to another person like that. And even when you said it, honestly, I knew we were like friends, but to say that, it wasn't like, yeah, I love you, man. Like, it was like, I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah, it was like, I love you. In that moment after you say it, I was like, holy shit, like, I want to say it back, like, oh my god, like, I quickly in my head was like, do I say it now? But I'm only gonna say it if I mean it, right? Like, do I mean it? Oh my god. And then I was like, no, like, I could say this.
You said you love me?
I was like, I love you too, Janelle. And there was like hesitation there because I didn't honestly know how to like feel that. Yeah,
I don't remember that night, besides saying that.
because you were kind of lit.
Alright, how much did we get through?
Not much.
4 months in, I don't know if that took me a while. Like, I think it was probably like a month in, but
It was 4 months.
Still waiting.
I have been in love in the past, but sometimes I kind of question it because
I
guess it was like
I
a lot
was.
of young love.
You were,
It was in
right?
I
high
was.
school,
And that's
but being in love with him was a lot
Actually, it's probably
more
it.
different than being in
I think that's it made a difference too because you had been in love before that and I had never been.
You remember how I told you, like, that feeling that wants to come out? For that love? Because I remember saying that to that person.
No name for that guy. Like,
But that was also, I guess, how you felt toward me when you were like, oh, I love you.
mm-hmm.
But you were in love with me 4 months in. For him, I also said I loved you, mostly because he told me he loved me. I didn't know how to not say it. But then I was really in love the moment, like,
Yeah,
popped out.
yeah,
I have been in love in the
My boobs are
past,
huge.
but
yeah.
sometimes I kind of question
like
it
looking to you for
because
comfort,
I guess it was
so
like
I'm comfortable.
a lot of young love. It was in high school, but being in love with him was a lot more
It was
different
different,
than
though. Yeah, I
being
was
in love
really in
when I
love
was in
with
high
you.
school. It just felt right now, and before it just felt like, oh, I love you. Yeah. But I remember feeling like, oh, I think I am in love.
I have not been in love before. So I guess I don't really have anything
I'm
compared
so
to.
special.
I mean, I love my family. Always love my family. That's, I guess, as close to a thing, but it's, of course, very different.
Well, I've learned
You see the same
Oh
shit.
my god, what have I learned from you? Right now, I don't
Pause.
know the first thing I
What?
Yo, she's been hitting me all day.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It just didn't.
Like, what's your problem? What did I do?
thought of was the dishes. I've just learned to clean up faster because he's so annoying about it.
Still learning.
And
Don't
we're like
learn it,
organizing
I'm
the
so annoying.
dishwasher is
Yeah, you
really
are.
important. I learned about Fortnite, which I don't really know if I'm supposed to learn about that, but I did.
I hate it.
I love the most about him is
It's because I'm uncomfortable and conscious about the camera.
What were you trying to do?
You know what it was? So, we're taking a video about love. Oh, I should show them that I love her more.
Okay.
Basically.
Well, you didn't do it.
And then I was like,
Forget it.
this feels like other one. I feel like my arm was stretching or something. I don't know. It's like, oh, I'm trying too hard, and then like, oh, now I'm really trying too hard.
Captured
Like,
it. Okay, ready?
hi to anybody. And this is like something I love the most, and also the
Oh, yeah, you say hi to everybody.
Because if we're
And that's
walking
listen.
anywhere, he'll yell out somebody's name
Yes.
if they're so far away
Yeah,
and they
you
can't
do.
hear you. They're wearing headphones. He'll yell them out, or he'll like run to them and tap on their shoulder and say hello. And then you're just like, oh man, like you say hello to every single person, but you don't really see that many people just try so hard just to say hello.
Yeah,
is
try
such
hard.
an important thing. And he does it all the time, which I don't know. I remember falling in love with him pretty quickly after just realizing that.
How much she can care about anything that's really important to her, whether it be me, my family, or not family, her family.
Your family?
Even like something
I cared about your family.
what
That's true.
people might consider a little like dancing group. She always I envy the way her dancers and the people around her
Because Nathan loved me more than you.
Your
feel
dancers
about her
love
because of
you.
how much she cares. She always ends with like a big
And my dancers
thank you
like me and
message.
everything, it's just, like,
genuine, it's
you,
caring,
like, created,
it's
like-
well said.
I don't know, family.
Why are we in love?
Oh, okay.
We are in love because we are constantly, always, undoubtedly there for each other. I think that's a
got
very
it.
big thing. I don't know if that's what you were thinking about. I know that she's always there for me. I know that when I go back home, I have someone I can sleep next to that loves me, that cares for me, that would do anything for me. And I love being there for her. I love being there when she needs me. I love being that person for comfort. That she can talk about anything, that she can cry to, just vent to, take advice from if she wants. She usually doesn't want advice because like she knows what I'm gonna say. But
To this day.
I think being
I
there for
learned
each
that
other
from you.
is why we're not.
Okay.
Supposed to do that for me, you know.
I agree.
Yeah, I still agree with that.
I still think so. Yeah.
I'm surprised I gave that answer.
We got it.
Wow.
Ready?
Yep.
I know I just like look at him sometimes. I'm just like,
Can I hold it here?
Yeah. Fine.
I've never felt like this towards, even when I've said like I was in love in the past, like I just never felt like this before. And it's just like, in my heart just feels like an explosion of like, it's like it's a bunch of me's like,
That noise. Not noises, but the sayings like baby, baby.
Oh my god, yeah. Baby, baby. You can't even say it anymore.
I still do this with you, I think. You know when I send you those
Yep.
and emojis?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you do that with other people though?
Not really. Maybe. I feel like that's my inner self. I think I do that with my nephew a lot, possibly. I do a lot of things with my nephew because I'm like very baby with my nephew. Like,
Yep, you do also do that. with me. You okay
oh, we're
with
almost
it,
there.
or-
Yeah.
I said I loved him
This
first.
is before the relationship.
Yeah, my bad. I was also really drunk. We started talking. I don't even remember what we were talking about anymore. And
You
then
see me acting
I
weird?
was,
Yeah.
it was like the whole
Yeah, I
question
don't
his
like it.
character thing. And I was just like,
I wish I acted more
are you
genuine
so
for a
mad at
video.
me? And I was like, because I love you.
Oh.
Yeah, he was just like, oh,
too.
I love you too.
It was weird because
I'm
the
kinda
first time I said
remembering.
I love you to anyone.
And I was like, okay, so I love you. Because before that, I don't know how to say good. We didn't really know how to say goodnight to each other well. Because usually you're like, good night, love you. So we were just like, good night, I like you a lot.
Oh, you see that too.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
And then
That only lasts like a
finally
week.
when we said I love you, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, good night, I love you.
Finally 60s.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is part of like the distinction though. Like, I did love her, but I wasn't fully in love with her. I didn't even have known at the time, but later I would know.
Yeah,
How dare you?
I love you.
Feel bad at me.
I already know that.
I still love you.
Mostly like I couldn't have gone to college without.
We're always about to cry.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you
You're welcome.
for always being there for me and showing me what it's like to be in love and not just loving someone. I hope. I know you talk about like, you know, we don't know what'll happen or how we'll change together or apart, but I do hope for, you know, everything with you. I do. Yeah. But she knows that.
He knows that. I hope.
Wow.
Oh, this was my face for a very long time. Wow, we finished it.
We did it all 8.5, 9 minutes of
Yeah. The last part always, I think, will always get me.
it. What do you mean by get you?
Oh, I mean, like feelings wise, I was like a punch to the heart, punch to the gut. Not in a bad way. I think it was just like it was like we did believe that
Mm-hmm.
so strongly.
I think it was good is that even there we were like, you know, we don't know what will happen, but
That
we
was
believed it.
you, though.
That was me. That was mostly me, yeah.
I was like, I love you. We're gonna be together forever.
Used to be like, why do you think
How
that?
dare you assume we're not going to last?
Oh my god.
Because sometimes you were like, maybe in the future. I was like, what the fuck do you mean maybe? I'm gonna.
Baby, I hope.
It's just kind of wild that was only like 3 months or something before we actually broke up. I don't know. I feel like our fights were like a lot sometimes. Just like
It was a lot on each of us. I don't even remember what they were about, but it was just like a lot to like.
exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just like kind of like bled into like being able to do anything else in that day.
But then remember,
We're together forever. I remember when we first started dating, I was like, that's it. This is it. I don't want to introduce my parents to anybody else. I don't want to do this anymore. This is the man. We're done. Stop trying to get the emotions out. Because it's a lot, okay?
Ooh.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Because now we're good. Okay.
Which was hard to get to, also.
Okay, so my battery died and we didn't notice. So what the hell did we talk about? Okay, we were okay with each other genuinely a year and a half after we broke up. Like, actually being good with each other. And it was a revelation. To you. Explain why, I guess.
I thought she had been okay much earlier than that. Maybe like 9 months to a year after we broke up. Because I went to Buffalo to visit, and your aura, everything about you was like, oh, she's like good. I remember when I was going to Buffalo too, I was like, no, I'm like good. I can't wait to like show everybody that I'm okay now, and that's how you know, low-key, that you're not good. But anyways, I came back on that train ride, and I just kept on thinking like, it's like you get like cold feet or whatever. I was like frozen when you asked me to dance, and I was like, oh my god. And then when we danced,
I feel like God
that was God.
played
Yeah.
into that, because we danced and then it was like, I don't know, bachata or something, and then 1 second later it turned into the
Country-
Old Town
Road.
Road song. And we had to separate
And a bunch of our friends like swooped in.
because they were confused.
Yeah,
They were
is
like,
it-
what the hell's going
Everyone's
on?
like, what's going on? Like, should we help them? Or I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, and I still get jealous with you and girls, but I guess you didn't know how prominent it was.
So you were like okay, and then you weren't.
It was okay, bad, okay, bad, yeah. You know, post us breaking up was hard, like, you know, it was hard.
Of course.
And then, I don't really think I gave myself a good amount of time to really figure things out before getting into something else. Doesn't end. Now it's good, you know, like, I think because we both got into a respective something, that I think it's just gonna be different once it'll be someone serious.
Yeah, because like you and your next thing didn't work out, me and my next thing didn't work out. I was gonna say this too. Do you remember on one of the phone calls I asked you, I was like, would you want to give this another chance?
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah,
that?
I remember that.
And you said yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you remember what I said after?
No. No, what did you say after?
I literally said something like, wait, no, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I thought that was another phone call though. I didn't know that was. I
No,
didn't
it
know
was
if that
like-
was one whole phone
I
call.
think it was all the same phone call.
That-
If not, like I called you back right after.
It felt like a very long conversation.
Something in my head was like, Ellen, you're not fucking ready. Stop it. Like,
Oh wait, when you said that, I was like, yes, but not now.
yes, that's what you said.
Okay, because I was like, no,
Yeah.
I don't think we're ready.
A lot of me getting over you. I was pretty much the opposite of you. I like didn't talk to or see anyone. I literally just spent time alone for so long because I was like, I have to figure out what just happened. And like,
It's also smarter. Not gonna lie.
it's smart. It just takes so fucking long. And then to see you after like even 9 months, and I still wasn't like good. You do need to like get through the seeing each other, and if you want to be friends and everything, to like really be okay, even if you figure everything else out for yourself. I was really okay, and I remember the moment too when I saw you at Hom and you got the job at Hom.
Oh yeah.
And you started dancing and like doing groups because they call Hom. You went for the group, and we didn't even like talk much yet.
Yeah.
But I was like so excited. I was like, yo, Janelle's about to another group, and like, Janelle, let's go. And I was next to my friend Gabe at the time, and he's like, isn't that like your ex? And I was like, yeah, dude, but like, look at her go. And I was just, and at that moment I was like, I think for a long time I had been telling myself like, no, you have to stop loving her, stop loving her. But at the moment I was like, nah, dude, like, you still fucking love her. It's just like, just move on with that. And that's when I knew, I was like, I still cared for you, I still loved you. It's just like, how it worked out was how it worked out, and that's okay. But I knew it was just such a genuine excitement that I couldn't like.
And now you couldn't hold back. I felt your aura.
Yeah. That's when I knew we were finally okay. At least for me, I was like, I felt like we were both finally okay.
I think it took me until March. I think when you started talking to me about your relationship, like you talking to me and just wanting to hear what I had to say, I was like, okay, like whatever. And it was weird that it hit me like a whatever. Like I wasn't like crazy as I usually am. I
that's what you're saying.
was more like, all right, like this is what it is. Like, all right, let's go with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the same as I used to be, and not very
No.
like stubborn of like the tight. So remember we kept saying our relationship will evolve as where change is necessary. So I don't know how it's gonna be when it's actually a serious thing.
To be
But
honest, I think about it and I'm like, it's hard to see somebody okay with us being so close.
I think so close. I feel like we wouldn't hang out with each other one-on-one.
Yeah.
I don't think that should be a thing. I think like, in a group
Yeah.
setting, that's fine.
Yeah.
And like occasional phone calls, fine. You know, like our FaceTimes. Not like we do it crazy. Because if I'm pretending I'm the future girlfriend of you, and if it was me, like if it was a situation, I'd be so mad. I'd just be like, why
Could
are
you picture a guy?
guy being okay with it?
Yeah.
I think so. I feel like guys are a little better with some guys.
Yeah, I can't picture a girl being okay with it.
Thing. I always said if our intentions weren't as genuine with each other, then we can't communicate like at that moment or something. I was thinking about me, because of what I went through, feeling like I wasn't genuine with my feelings with somebody. Now I'm like, I need it to be genuine, give and take, reciprocating relationship versus I love you. Like, I don't know how to explain. Because I think you were so proud of me when I said, yeah, you know, this is how we are for right now. Like, we don't know how it's going to be in the future. You're like, wow. Like, it's
Because
so...
you never fucking said that to me.
Yeah.
I was proud, but I was like, why did I ever get that shit? Like,
You got that now, just not before. Yeah. So you got it eventually.
yeah, I did.
And we're gonna stop right here. And if you got this far, thank you so much for sticking through it. I'm still in the process of editing the next few videos. So thank you so much for watching. If you like a little more of this, because it's gonna be a lot more of this later, and a little more of me, please like, subscribe, do whatever you want. But if you want to keep going with our conversation, I'll be posting it up really soon. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Have a good day.